Are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. To first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate here is Manny Machado. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hicks on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And now Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that one is gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Batting second.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Urshela takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The set and the 2-1. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ripped down the first base line. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Tyro Estrada digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is part.
We'll leave it right. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to bat, Albert Pujols. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And that brings up Javi Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One strike now from Cole. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
LeMahieu is there. Gleyber Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25.
as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Down and away, ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the... Brooks Kriske, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Michael Conforto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Kriske offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him
on to first, and that's your ball. Stepping up is Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
1 strike now from Cole. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First pitch on its way. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gio Urshela is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Jason Giambi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The left fielder,
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And that brings up Javi Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Full sets. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. It was a smidge late.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Judge able to track it down. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
At the knees, strike 1.
Aaron Judge.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
And the throw is in time. Michael Conforto.
Pinch hitter. Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Cole gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard, deep into left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Tyro Estrada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Gleyber Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Last chance for the Yankees. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, there's the classic.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined. All the skies were in love.
selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're oh, so far gone. Can't tell right from
under the light. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Samurai, the center field.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now. Ken Griffey Jr. scooped up. Simmons on to first, and they get the double play. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Ball one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Buxton gets there for the catch. And now here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Buxton.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Jorge Polanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Batting third. The right
Nelson Cruz is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swing and a miss as he all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Albert Pujols is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Pujols takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. down the left field line. Baez will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Michael Conforto.
Your attention, please. Now coming the pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
Has a look, now the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, pulled toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. Pitch popped up. And Donaldson will put this away.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Got him swinging on the splitter. That at the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To second for one. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Javier Baez would be next. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is leading off the inning. It'll be Miguel Sano, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Mitch Garver comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Luis Arias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Samurai jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Under the lights, says. So here is Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he pops it up. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13,
Here's Manny Machado now. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. A man at second with one down, and here comes Junior from the stretch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Pete Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is... Stepping up is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
So he got him swinging. JT Realmuto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto has it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Michael Conforto.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter. Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on the way. Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and there's out number two. Next to dig in, Rhys Hoskins. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And set with the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the... Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Cody Bellinger.
For Osaka, the center fielder.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Christopher Sanchez, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And in steps Manny Machado. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Line hard. Right. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but Those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Jun Segura is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Ronald Torreyes will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Osaka. Grom.
Go in circles, a lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know.
Trappy, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. See them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Osaka will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a bouncing ball foul.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in next, Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Low for ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Next up is Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder,
to the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Whit Merrifield.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out toward second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Third, the right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
We'll have to press. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Reach is bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier picks it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Lifted down the line in left. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's in there. Base hit. Jacob Junis takes over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew Benintendi, and they could use a spark from him here as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Benintendi.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Kyle Isbell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Pitch popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit
Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. KC down to their final strike in this one. Shoots this one to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Samurai jumped out to the win.
Came alive. At the same time I play my got bad. Literally I would live lonely inside. On the physical side all my miracles died. 2012 guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013 far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014 when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on my shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, G's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody? Huh? You ain't scared, huh?
We are under the light. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one the count. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the left field line and deep. The 2-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So next to bat will be Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with two gone. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is good. The second baseman,
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Slater looking up. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Dickerson. Now at the plate is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Solano.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And there's one gone to start the night. One out, base is empty, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Down the left field line and deep. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Gaussman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Slater's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jacob.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Slater is there, and they go down in a hurry. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Baez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. deGrom. A 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And he'll put this away for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 1-0 home.
Longoria.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. To 2-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good spot for him.
A swing and a miss. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were
And in steps Manny Machado. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Nick Tropiano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So next to hit is Albert Pujols. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And the center fielder is under. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kurt Casale, and they could use a spark from him here. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. La Stella tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Donovan Solano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Osaka hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Kevin Gausman.
Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus utilizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clout. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Much, 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 much.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him.
The center fielder, Cody.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bouncer to the left side. There is Seager. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Up next, Manny Machado. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a drive out to left center field. Machado on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Paxton comes set on his way with the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to. Now into the box, Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike one.
Jake Fraley.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Next for Seattle, Braden Bishop.
The left fielder, Braden.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
The first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He got him. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Paxton isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that brings up Javi Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now is JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Casey Sadler answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Moore is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second
way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tom Murphy is on deck. Hit to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't.
Threw it right past. All set.
The right field. Ken Griffin Jr.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1 away here to begin the third. Digging in will be Jason Giambi. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward third. Seager fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Albert Pujols.
Left field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Back up the middle, right to him. Well, the first with time to spare. Ty France.
Hitting for the Mariners.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Baez has a play. 2 gone. Next up is Braden Bishop. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. On the run is Griffey. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. This evening's game down to an...
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in them preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass the bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell amen.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final.
We are under the... So now here is Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Cody.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled away. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Here's Manny Machado now. This is line to left. Grossman is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jason Giambi.
0-1 the count. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time. And now in the box, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nico Goodrum comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in now, Willie Castro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores. The next batter is Jamer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
He'll go to. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That is it. The left fielder, Albert.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Correa stands at second with no outs. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
You could tell his reaction right there. He was praying that ball stayed fair. He caught every stitch of that baseball. I know it was a hanger, but it looked like he was a little bit out front. Gorgeous bat path to keep that ball inside the foul ball.
Here's Javier Baez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton.
Now coming in the front pitch.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Base hit into right center.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Michael Fulmer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Reyes able to track it down.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. The 1-0
for the Tigers, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Pitch on the way.
The left fielder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Grossman.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Nomar Mazara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied into straightaway right. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line hard into left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. Into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
That's popped up. Baez trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate now, Willie Castro. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And strike 3 there. Taylor Alexander, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes Junior. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Goodrum calls for it. 1 out. Stepping in next, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Alexander stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in once again is Albert Pujols. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for.
Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. Single. Under the lights. Now to the plate, here is Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taken in by Scope, and there's one gone to begin the evening. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And that misses for ball one. One and one the count now. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Machado on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting first, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 25.
In now, Jason Giambi. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. Two down. So a runner at first with two away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There's Baez, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum.
The third baseman, Nico.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And quickly, there are two away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Albert Pujols.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reyes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Next to stand in is Javier Baez. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Reined in. Throw gets him, two down. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton will get the... Now the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. And here's a slider for a called strike. The 2-1 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 2-0 now. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired. 2 down now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nico Goodrum started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
On 0-2 here.
That will have to press. Michael Fulmer, right. Michael Conforto will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now Ken Griffey Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fulmer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He offers up a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Popped him up. Goodrum in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. So a runner on second with one down now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Go to first with time to spare. And now here is Willie Castro trying here to plate the tying run from second. Right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he got him swinging. Willie Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. Eric Davis will come on now and pinch run here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Javier Baez. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
The catcher,
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Marcell Ozuna will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Tyler Alexander enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. lifted in the air to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next up, Jason Giambi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but they throw it away at second, and he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Derek Holland takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 44. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
into the box, Eric Davis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Nomar Mazara is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And there's one down now. Harold Castro will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. This one's flared toward left center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Victor
Grossman at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Samurai used a nice 5th inning. The W.